I'm Tuulia, and I run an organization called Honesty Europe with my husband Pete. And we lead workshops, right? Honesty workshops and retreats, and do couples coaching, one-on-one coaching, and so on. And this is the series where I talk about different parts of rag honesty, different aspects. And I already talked about being in the body, how it is, what does that mean, what's the benefit, and then on the second one about telling the truth and how does that look like and what are the different aspects about it. And now I want to talk about asking for what you want. So key part of our practice is it's really part of telling the truth, asking for what you want, me asking for what I want ongoingly, moment to moment. I want to look you into the eyes right now. Are you willing to look at me? I know we agreed that we'll go to have pizza, but instead I actually want to go to another restaurant and have pasta. How is that for you? Are you willing to change seats with me? We made a plan to meet and I actually want to cancel. I feel really tired. How do you feel about it? So what it is, whatever it is, you arriving home, hey, will you make me a cup of tea? Or I want to watch another movie, I don't actually like this movie. Is that all right with you? So ongoingly, moment to moment, whether with other people or on your own, checking, what is it that I truly want? What is my preference right now in this moment? And kind of giving the other person possibility to know you better and actually give you what you want. Most of us are actually very happy to serve people around us and give them what we want. And sometimes we don't want to do that. So you asking for what you want doesn't mean that the other person needs to say yes. So asking for what you want, getting used to that scary place of I'll put out there what I want and the other person or the other people might say no. And get to a place where yes or no, either one are very good answers, and you can even celebrate when people say no. Like, I appreciate you for saying no. I imagine you're telling me what is really true for you. And I feel that I can say no as well when I feel a no, rather than trying to please the other person. And if something is arising in me or in you about the no, then let's talk about it. I want to hear. And stay present, also hearing and talking about that and processing that. I think it's a very powerful, lovely place to be, where in my personal life, I get to have so many things I want as I verbalize them. And they can be very small things like, I want you to cook today. I want you to wash the dishes. I want you to listen while I share something. I don't want you to ask or offer opinions. Is that okay with you? I want you to massage my feet. Hey, I want to chat with you and hear how you're doing. I want you to listen to me and hear how I'm doing. Things like that in everyday life. Yeah, I think that's one of the most powerful things I have learned with rag honesty. And then asking for what you want in intimate situations as well. Like, I want to have a hug. I want you to touch me in this way. I want you to touch here and not here. Whatever it is. Being sexy and ongoingly verbalizing what you want and what you don't want. And letting your partner know what is fun for you. And most likely that will, at least in my experience, ends up that both of you have far more fun. So I invite you to ask for what you want from now on, all the time, with everyone, every day. What do you say about that? And you can come to our workshops and practice that. We do have lovely exercises around asking for what you want. And when you ask for what you want, I propose you use yes or no questions. Not like, would be so nice if, or could we please do this? Will you do this with me? Are you willing to do that with me? And then waiting for yes or no answer, or maybe another proposal. Welcome to the fascinating world of rag honesty. Ciao.